Most people don't lose because they're stupid. They lose because they're predictable. They react emotionally. They talk too much. They reveal their plans early. They trust too fast. And while they're doing that, someone else is watching, learning, and quietly positioning themselves ahead. This video is not about manipulation. It's about strategic awareness. Because in 2026, the person who understands power dynamics will always be ahead of the person who relies on good intentions. Today, I'll show you Machiavelli's strategic blueprint, how to outsmart people without lying, without aggression, and without ever looking like the villain. The world is shifting. More competition, less loyalty, shorter attention spans, fewer second chances. People are no longer rewarded for being nice. They're rewarded for being effective. In Machiavelli's time, this was politics. In 2026, it's careers, social circles, business, relationships. If you don't adapt, you don't just fall behind. You get replaced. Machiavelli understood something timeless. People don't attack strength. They attack weakness disguised as kindness. Law 1. See the game before you play. The first rule of outsmarting others is simple. Never assume fairness. Observe patterns. Most people enter situations asking, is this person nice? Strategic people ask, what does this person respond to? Watch how they treat people with less power, how they react to boundaries, how they act when they don't get their way. People always reveal their operating system. If you miss this step, everything else fails. Law 2. Say less than necessary. Words are information. Information is leverage. The more you speak, the more people learn your fears, your desires, your limits. Machiavelli warned against exposing intentions too early. In 2026, oversharing is the fastest way to lose control. You don't need to explain. Your goals, your next move, your emotions. Power sounds calm and brief. Lines that protect you. I'm handling it. We'll see. I'll let you know. Silence creates pressure. Pressure reveals intentions. Law 3. Control your image before they define it. People don't respond to truth. They respond to perception. Machiavelli understood reputation as armor. In modern life, consistency builds credibility. Emotional restraint builds authority. Unpredictability builds caution. If people can't read you easily, they treat you carefully. Don't try to be liked. Be respected. Respect lasts longer. Law 4. Never outshine the wrong people. Not everyone celebrates your growth. Some people smile while secretly resenting your progress. Machiavelli warned, those above you fear being replaced. In 2026, this shows up at work, in families, even friendships. The rule: let others feel secure publicly. Be competent privately. Collect influence quietly. Outsmarting doesn't mean dominating. It means surviving and advancing. Law 5. Use absence as leverage. Unlimited access kills value. If you're always available, your time becomes cheap. Your presence becomes background noise. Strategic absence creates curiosity. You don't ghost. You don't play games. You simply be less reachable. Value rises when access has limits. Law 6. Never react emotionally. Nothing exposes weakness faster than emotional reactions. Anger gives information. Defensiveness gives control away. Machiavelli believed, the calm person commands a room. In 2026, emotional control is a superpower. When others react, you observe. When others panic, you pause. Calm wins negotiations. Calm wins conflicts. Calm wins respect. Law 7. Make people depend on your value, not your kindness. Kindness is appreciated. Value is remembered. If people only like you because you're helpful, they'll discard you when they don't need you. Outsmarting means developing skills, becoming reliable, offering solutions. Be useful but not expendable. Law 8. Never reveal your full hand. People don't sabotage what they don't know. Share plans only when results exist. Machiavelli called this strategic concealment. In 2026, move quietly, Let results speak. Avoid announcing transitions. Surprise is leverage. Law 9. Let results end arguments. Arguments drain power. Results silence critics. You don't convince with words. You convince with outcomes. When doubted, don't defend. Don't explain. Don't argue. Deliver. Authority follows proof. Law 10. Walk away when necessary. The strongest move is not confrontation. It's withdrawal. When someone disrespects you, drains you, tests your boundaries repeatedly, you don't fight. You reduce access. Absence teaches faster than words. Law 11. Never let people know how much you care. Why this law exists. Care is leverage. The more someone knows you care, the more power they have over your reactions. People test those who care openly. They delay replies. They push boundaries. They withdraw attention just to see how you respond. Real life example. If someone knows losing them would destroy you, they stop respecting you. The strategic move. Care privately. Show calm publicly. You can care deeply and still act neutral. Power line. I'm good either way. That sentence signals emotional independence, and emotional independence creates respect. Law 12. People respect what they can't control. Control makes people careless. Uncertainty makes them cautious. If people know your schedule, know your reactions, know your limits, they feel safe crossing you. Machiavellian principle. Never be unpredictable emotionally. Be unpredictable strategically. Modern application. Don't explain every decision. Don't announce changes early. Don't show frustration. Predictable emotions equals weakness. Unpredictable positioning equals power. Law 13. Never be the most emotional person in the room. Emotion creates hierarchy. The calm person watches. The emotional person performs. Whoever reacts the most is usually losing control. Why this works. Emotion narrows thinking. Calm expands options. Real-world use. When someone provokes you, your silence forces them to reveal themselves. Power move. Pause. Let them finish. Respond slower than expected. Calm makes others feel exposed. Law 14. Let others expose themselves. You don't need to confront people. You need to give them time. Liars talk too much. Manipulators contradict themselves. Insecure people overcompensate. Machiavellian patience. Say less. Observe more. Modern strategy. Ask neutral questions. Let silence stretch. People reveal everything when they feel comfortable. Law 15. Never chase validation. Chasing validation lowers your position instantly. Approval-seeking behavior teaches people. You decide my worth. Why this law matters. Those who seek validation are easily manipulated through praise or withdrawal. The shift. Replace validation with standards. Instead of asking, do you like this? You think, does this meet my standard? Self-approval is psychological armor. Law 16. Always control the exit. Never trap yourself. The person who can walk away controls the interaction. In relationships, neediness creates dominance, just not in your favor. In work, desperation is visible even when hidden. Machiavellian rule. Always have an exit plan. Emotionally, socially, financially. Freedom is power. Machiavelli wasn't teaching cruelty. He was teaching survival with intelligence. In 2026, awareness beats aggression. Calm beats chaos. Strategy beats emotion. You don't need to out-talk people. You need to outthink them. If this video gave you clarity, comment advantage. Subscribe to MindLock, where calm becomes power and strategy becomes freedom. Stay sharp. Stay calm.